What if one of tennis' biggest stars publicly disagreed with a respected BBC pundit just days after Wimbledon? That's exactly what Coco Gauff has done, and her honest reaction is getting the entire tennis world talking. After another disappointing Wimbledon campaign, many experts rushed to explain what went wrong. But when one well-known BBC analyst suggested the reason behind Gauff's struggles, the American superstar wasn't afraid to push back. Instead of making excuses, Coco delivered a mature, confident response that surprised fans, sparked heated debates online, and revealed exactly how she views her own game heading into the hard court season. Was the BBC pundit wrong? Or is Coco refusing to accept an uncomfortable truth? Let's break down everything Coco Gauff said, why she disagreed, and what it means for the future of one of America's biggest tennis stars. Let's get into it. Coco's Wimbledon ends earlier than expected. Coming into Wimbledon, expectations were sky-high. Only weeks earlier, Coco Gauff had captured another major title and looked like one of the favorites to challenge for the Wimbledon crown. Fans believed this could finally be the year she mastered grass courts. Instead, the tournament ended much sooner than anyone expected. Her early exit shocked tennis fans around the world. Social media exploded with questions. What went wrong? Was it the surface? Was it confidence? Was it tactics? Or was it simply one bad day? Immediately after her defeat, television analysts and former players began offering their opinions. Among them was a respected BBC tennis pundit, who argued that Gauff still hasn't fully figured out how to play her best tennis on grass. The comment quickly spread across tennis media. But Coco wasn't convinced. The BBC pundit's opinion. According to the analyst, Gauff's athleticism and baseline power remain world-class. However, they suggested that grass exposes weaknesses differently than clay or hard courts. The pundit argued that Coco often stands too far behind the baseline during returns, giving aggressive opponents extra time. They also mentioned that her serve can become inconsistent under pressure on grass, where points are shorter and every mistake is punished more severely. The overall conclusion? That Coco still needs to completely adjust her playing style if she wants to become a Wimbledon champion. Many fans agreed. Others felt the criticism ignored everything Gauff has already accomplished at just 22 years old. Then Coco was asked directly about those comments. Her response immediately grabbed headlines. Coco's honest reaction. Rather than becoming defensive, Coco answered with remarkable honesty. She admitted that grass remains her most challenging surface. But she respectfully disagreed with the idea that her overall game is fundamentally unsuitable for Wimbledon. She explained that success on grass often comes down to small margins. 1 or 2 points. One difficult draw. One match where momentum swings in the opponent's favor. She emphasized that improvement isn't always visible from the outside. Players spend countless hours making adjustments that fans never see. Sometimes the results simply don't come immediately. That perspective resonated with many supporters. Instead of blaming coaches, instead of blaming the surface, instead of blaming luck, Coco focused on continuing to improve. Fans react across social media. Almost instantly, social media divided into two camps. One group praised Coco's maturity. Many fans applauded how calmly she handled criticism. They admired the fact that she didn't attack the pundit personally. Instead, she simply explained her own perspective. Others argued that the BBC analyst made valid technical points. Some believed Gauff still needs a more aggressive return position. Others mentioned her serve consistency. Several former players also joined the discussion, noting that grass often requires years of experience before players feel completely comfortable. History supports that idea. Many Wimbledon champions struggled on grass early in their careers before eventually lifting the trophy. Why grass is different? Grass remains the most unique surface in professional tennis. The ball stays lower. Movement becomes trickier. Reaction time is shorter. Players have less opportunity to recover once they're pushed out of position. Small technical differences become much more important. Even the greatest champions have admitted that grass takes patience. Unlike clay, where long rallies allow players to build rhythm, or hard courts, where conditions stay relatively predictable, grass constantly rewards aggressive first strikes. That makes adapting especially difficult for younger players. Learning from every loss. One reason many experts continue believing in Coco Gauff is her attitude after defeats. She rarely makes excuses. She openly discusses areas where she wants to improve. She consistently credits her opponents. Those qualities have already helped transform her into a Grand Slam champion. Her coaches have repeatedly emphasized that development isn't always linear. Some improvements take months. Others take years. Grass court success could simply be the next chapter in her evolution. What this means for Coco's future. Whether fans agree with the BBC pundit or with Coco herself, one thing is undeniable. She isn't hiding from criticism. She's listening. She's learning. But she's also trusting the process that has already made her one of the world's elite players. That confidence may ultimately prove more valuable than any outside opinion. Because every great champion eventually faces doubts. The difference is how they answer them. Not with words, but with results. So, what do you think? Did the BBC pundit make a fair assessment of Coco Gauff's Wimbledon game? Or do you agree with Coco that grass court success is simply a matter of time and continued growth? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinion. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for the latest tennis news, exclusive updates, and in-depth analysis, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another story from the world of tennis. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Tennis.